Alright guys, here we are back with another Hillbilly production. It is Thanksgiving 2017, so I thought I would do a video today. Haven't done one in a while. Thought we'd do a little something a little different today. Gonna show you, as you can see, a little Smith I bought a couple months ago. Actually, it's back in late July, August of 2017. Actually, I kind of bought it as my birthday present, but birthday was in October, so been waiting to do a video on it. Just never got around to doing it, so I thought we'd do something a little different today, and we'll get to it. This is a sweet little cherry right here that I picked up. There she is. Not a lot of videos on YouTube with this number 37 here. As you can see, we got let's put the gun right here. It's the revolver. Got the paperwork with it here. Here's what we're working with. Smith & Wesson Chief Special Airweight, model number 37. This is basically the same as a Model 36, except it's an Airweight, so it has the aluminum frame. That's the only difference between this and the Model 36 Chief Special. This was introduced in 1951. The Model 36 was introduced in 1950 and designated the Chief Special. They gave it that little nifty name. I think it was to kind of compete with the Colt Detective Special, is what I've heard. You know, it's a Colt Detective Special is 6 rounds. This has 5. A little smaller, but from what I heard, it's made to compete with the Colt. This is a little J-frame. Sweet little gun. It's got some bumps on it here and there. A little wear on it right here on the edge of the barrel a little bit, but it's in pretty good shape. It's a vintage 1971. Got the pin barrel. They stopped that in 82. And I like the old Smiths. This is actually my first revolver. I've fired a couple of them in my day, but this is the first one that I picked up. Bought it on a private sale. I found a guy had it for sale and just couldn't pass it up. She's a beauty. Got the original grips. It's all original. Has all the parts have the same. It's all the same number. Serial number dates it to. It's a 1971-1972 production date, but the serial number from what I've researched puts it in about 71. And let's see here. Open her up here and take a look. She's sweet. She's not been fired much. I mean, she's had some rounds put through her, but not much. Check out the other side here. Hope this camera's picking this up good. Now this is the 3-inch version. Most of what you see is the 2-inch little snub nose. This is a 3-inch. It's really why I really wanted it, because you don't see many of the 3-inch ones in the J frame. See, it's got a little wear right here. Now the frame here, the frame is aluminum. It's alloy. We have the steel barrel, and I think the cylinder is stainless. I've read that it's stainless, but it may just be steel. I'm not exactly sure on that. But it's got a kind of a two-tone effect to it. You don't really see it much when you're inside. When you're outside, it's like a powder coat on the frame. You can see where it's kind of two-toned here. It's more of a black powder coat, and then you got the blue here going on the barrel and the cylinder. Someone's messed with the hammer on this. I didn't really notice it when I was buying it, but I thought it looked kind of odd. But somebody's jimmied with it a little bit. I'm not sure what they've done. I'm not sure if it had a target hammer where they're a little bit wider. But somebody's done some grinding on this. I don't know if it's broke off and they welded it back on or what. Trigger sweet in it. Double action. Single. Let me see, just there they go. Never been messed with. I had no trigger job on it. I've took it apart and everything is original with it. She's sweet. You can see here, it's got the old NRA letter here. Membership card to send in. That's pretty old right there. Got the old wax paper. Here's our part sheet. I'm assuming all this stuff is original with it. The dates on these are a little older, but I'm sure they probably just throwed it in. Wish they still had the same process. Planning on trying to find a new hammer for it, so get rid of that one that's been played with, but that's kind of what I was waiting to do a video on it, to see if I could find one, but I couldn't. I had to put a new yoke screw on it. Somebody had marred up the yoke screw on it a little bit, so I found a couple of new screws for it. If you're messing with a revolver, use the right screwdrivers. Yeah, I guess that's all I really wanted to tell. I think President Teddy Roosevelt had one of these. Was known to have one, is what I read. Pretty sure it was him. She's a sweet little revolver. I've got another one. This is for another video. I'm gonna give you a little taste of this. As you can see, a week after I bought this one, I was showing my friend this one, and he's like, "Oh, my dad's got one for sale," and I was like, "Oh boy." So we have a little vintage revolver in this one. That's for a different video. Maybe we'll do a little comparison. As you can, here, we got some stuff in the box. Got a sweet deal on that one. I think I probably paid a little too much for this one, but I got the other one for a sweet deal from my friend, so I kind of made up for it. But anyways, I just wanted to do a little video, and yes, I do have my silver bullet for the werewolves, just in case you were wondering. Got some Federal Hydroshock 110 grain hollow points here. Something that will come with my other pistol, the other revolver I bought. So didn't really plan on carrying this one. Just basically got it for a range toy, but I've actually been carrying it when I walk the dogs at night. You know, it's got a little wear on it, so I was like, you know, have some fun with it. I mean, that's what these things are for. Better than keeping it in all pristine condition for the next guy. You know, have some fun with them. The other one I have that I just showed you in the other box, it's very mint. So, you know, I really don't want to carry it. I'm going to shoot it. I don't know that it's ever really been fired, but definitely going to, you know, it's cool to carry one of these around. I mean, this is history right here. It's history. It's hard to beat. A lot of people dog them nowadays because all the semi-autos out, but the revolvers are just cool. Very cool. See if I can get it to focus a little better. I hope this light's really picking this up better than it seems to be. It's usually a little different on video when I actually load the video. Anyways, guys, I guess that'll wrap this video up. Stay tuned for the next one. Maybe we'll do a little comparison. It's a J-frame, so it's another J-frame. Anyways, guys, hope everyone has a happy Thanksgiving. And stay tuned for the next video. Hopefully I'll get these things out for the range and do some more shooting. Maybe shoot a little video shooting them at the range. Well, I'm out of here, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Don't forget to like, share, and sub. Peace out, guys.